I'm out with some friends. We are driving our Fortex here. The two blue ones, those are Fortec 2.0s. One of them is a Ford GT, the other one's the Mustang GT. Mustang GT is the one in front. I'm currently driving that one. The red one, that's the Corvette. That's the 3.0. That's the very first time that car is driven. The thing about the 3.0 is, although it is slower than the 2.0, it's a lot easier to handle. So if you're brand new and you want something that you can have fun on a straight line or take some turns, the 3.0 is the easier car to drive. That's the one I would probably recommend. Now the 2.0 is a really fun car. It likes to drift a lot and whip that rear end off to the side. If you're looking for something like that, the 2.0 is a great car to go with. So it's really just about preference and what you're planning on doing with it. Keep in mind that when you're drifting, you are scrubbing off speed. You're losing speed when you're drifting. So the 2.0, you have to control it a little more, be a little more aware of what's going on, how much you're going to drift. So if you're doing just a race with a bunch of 2.0s for fun, they look really cool when all the cars start taking those turns and drifting. Now, if you're racing a 3.0 on a makeshift track such as this one, the 3.0, to be honest, is probably going to end up being the quicker car. As you're going to see on many of these takes, the 3.0 did not struggle at all to keep up with the 2.0s. Most of the time, it was actually the car to come in first. Later on, my buddy Gary, you can follow him on Instagram at racing_heart_RC. We end up swapping transmitters, so he ends up driving my 2.0 Mustang. I end up driving his 3.0 Corvette. And to be honest, that Corvette is just easy to drive. So when you're taking the turns, it does not want to drift like the 2.0s do. So that's something to consider. What are your goals? 2.0, I love it because I do love the way it drifts. It's easy to drift. But again, you do lose speed when you're doing that.
Yeah, as long as I stop power sliding and just brake, I'm good.
Alright, this is where we swapped transmitters. So for this one, I'm going to be driving the Corvette and my buddy's going to be driving the Mustang. So again, I'm doing the 3.0, he's doing the 2.0, and look, there's a man truck. Fun. So let's see how they do.
Yeah, this time I was driving the Corvette. It's easier to drive.
And we swapped transmitters again, so I'm driving the blue Mustang, he's driving his Corvette. But again, 2.0 does have a cool factor to it, which is awesome because of the drifting. So if it's within your budget, get them both. If you can only pick one or the other, again, it depends on what your purpose is. If you want something that's easy to drive, 3.0. If you want something that you can do cool power slides, 2.0. So again, it's just driving preference. Get them both.
What? Oh, my hair! My arm! My rod!